There's only one chocolate that's as smooth as silk. Dove. Pure, rich, smooth. Silk becomes chocolate. Dove. With taste this deliciously lingering. Why have chocolate when you can have pure silk chocolate?
Some people think the only way to keep a carpet looking new is to avoid walking on it. But this is new Master Life. It's made of a tough DuPont fiber that can stand up to even heavy foot traffic and stay beautiful for years.
Hey, Dad. Thanks for the car, Dad.
New Master Life. The more you walk on it, the more you'll like it.
Oh, honey, you're home early.
Call for a Master Life store near you.
You know, you're doing a great job, but you're not using all your assets. With a body like that, you can go places.
Sexual harassment makes you feel like less of a person. For help and hotline numbers, ask for the Stop Sexual Harassment booklet at your public library.
Be a little more sexy. Hey, we're talking about your job here.
No, we're talking about sexual harassment here, and I don't have to take it.
Sexual harassment violates you, and it violates the law.
This is CLR. Clear, an amazing product that instantly dissolves calcium and lime stains that you can't scrub away. If your shower head is shooting everywhere but down, dip it in CLR and look at the difference. No amount of scrubbing was able to remove the stains from this coffee decanter, but a little CLR and water gets it crystal clean instantly. Watch how Clear wipes away hard water film from tile. Makes shower doors shine crystal clear. CLR instantly removes unsightly rust stains from your bathtub, sink, and toilet bowl. And nothing cleans your coffee maker, tea kettle, or pots and pans faster or better. Get CLR. It will work for you or your money back.
CLR is available at Ace, True Value, Walgreens, Payless Northwest, Eckert, and Kmart stores.
You know, when I was younger, I always thought, my gosh, I can't even imagine being 30 years old. And then suddenly I was 30. And you get these little wrinkles and dry skin. And I had this revelation. I thought, you know, it's about time for me to start paying more attention to my face, my skin.
Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. It won't dry your face like soap.
After using Dove, my face doesn't feel as dry. It feels softer. I wish I'd started using Dove a long time ago. You know, because you just don't realize how quickly time passes.
With each new day, you find a way to be your best.
Gillette Sensor for the closest, safest shave ever.
You know you gotta be a little better than the rest.
Only Sensor has spring-mounted twin blades that adjust to every detail of every face. Gillette Sensor. And now there's Gillette Shaving Gel with advanced lubricants for an incredibly smooth shave.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
Blimey, it's Monarchy Month on A&E. I look at all the royals, the pomp and the private circumstances. And, hold on to your knickers, the crowning event is a chance to win a trip to London, where you'll relax in the lap of luxury. To put yourself in the picture, send your name and address to Monarchy Month Sweepstakes, P.O. Box 522, Sayreville, New Jersey, 08871. And you may get to live like a blooming king. Brought to you in part by American Express Traveller's Checks.
We will return to Cinema Matinee in a moment on A&E, the Arts and Entertainment Network.
He has stirred audiences with his music, but for the last 10 years, the circumstances surrounding Tchaikovsky's death have created more of a stir. Also, highlights of your favorite programs, all in the May issue of Arts and Entertainment magazine. To begin your yearly subscription for just $18 a year or 23 Canadian dollars, call 1-800-238-2800 and receive a complimentary CD of Red Hot Jazz performed by the Canadian Brass Ensemble with your paid subscription.
From a symbol of British power to living soap opera, they are front-page news on the world's tabloids.
I have no doubt that the monarchy is going to survive.
Throughout the month of May, Take an in-depth look at the British royal family, from the stories of scandal to the secrets of the crown.
The whole royal family is in a bit of a mess.
And watch for the Monarchy Sweepstakes, your chance to win a luxury trip to London. As Monarchy Month continues, here on A&E.
Dad, before you read my report card, let me explain.
Just undo it.
There seems to be a problem with your checking account.
Just undo it.
Traffic is backed up for 2 miles on...
Just undo it. At the end of the day, just step into your own private spa and just undo it. To learn more, call 1-800-323-3996.
Not rice and shrimp. Risotto e gamberetti risola, made better by Bertolli. Not cornmeal toast. Crostini di polenta, made better by Bertolli. Only Bertolli, Italy's best-loved olive oil, brings out the true flavor of foods this delicious and this good for you, as olive oil has no cholesterol. If you want it to be better, it better be Bertolli.
Trail is towed.
Holmes! Murders without a clue. Mysteries wrapped in riddles. A kaleidoscope of dead ends for the wizard of whodunit. Sherlock Holmes, tonight on A&E.
Success in life is the result of preparation and having the right tools. To become the person you've always wanted to be, select Nordic Flex Gold. You provide the effort, and Nordic Flex Gold provides the means to your personal success. You want to develop the poise, confidence, and energy that come from a strong, toned body. And just like these people, you can have that body in just 12 weeks with Nordic Flex Gold. Some people spend a lifetime wishing for a great body. Now with Nordic Flex Gold, you can unlock your potential in as little as 12 weeks. Nordic Flex Gold features linear motion and patented isokinetic resistance, providing results fast, up to 70% faster than with rubber band machines or even free weights. Now is the time to act. Great muscle tone, 3 times faster fat loss, increased energy, as well as poise and confidence can all be yours in just 12 weeks with Nordic Flex Gold. To order or for more information, call now.
This week, People presents the annual 50 Most Beautiful People in the World issue, page after page of heart-stopping beauty. The stunning portraits, the stories behind the faces, and much more, only in this week's special double issue of People. Pick it up today.
Hi, I'm Jim Palmer. Thinking about refinancing your home? Even if you've been late on some payments in the past, you can still refinance your first mortgage and get today's low rates at the Money Store. Because the Money Store looks at your total credit picture. They won't automatically disqualify you for some late payments. And you can apply by phone with no application fee. So even if you've been late on some payments, you can still refinance your first mortgage. Call the Money Store at 1-800-765-9810.
More than the leading cleaner, new Clorox Cleanup Spray makes tough stains
Say you want to send some tulips out of town for Mother's Day. You could call somebody who'll call somebody else. And because so many people are handling your order, you may be surprised at what they hand you. Or you could call Flowers Direct. That lets you talk direct to a florist right in your mom's area. Flowers Direct. All we hand you are the flowers you ordered. Call now for Mother's Day. 1-800-678-7878.
My brother's the coolest. Born at the wrong time.
Why do you hate him so much?
On the wrong side of the tracks.
I hate him so much because you kids think he's something he's not. We could have run this whole side of town.
Matt Dillon.
And we'll find you anywhere.
Mickey Rourke. Diane Lane and Dennis Hopper. A Francis Ford Coppola film about growing up with the wrong kind of dreams.
You know, if you're gonna lead people, you have to have somewhere to go.
Rumblefish. Saturday on A&E.
This is where it happened.
the breakthrough in urethane chemistry that created Finish 2001. The car polish so advanced, you use it only once a year. This old car's finish appears destroyed. With no rubbing, no buffing, Finish 2001 safely brings back a shine that lasts an entire year. Nothing but nothing shines or protects better than 100% guaranteed Finish 2001. Finish 2001 is available at these fine stores.
Hi, Chris. It's Mom. Look, honey, I've got a lot of work to do, so I won't be home until late again. Just do the usual, you know, fix yourself a little something, anything you want. Oh, and I left some money for you on the counter. Use it for whatever you like. Now, Dad won't be home until Tuesday. He says hi. Oh, and somebody told me you quit soccer. Is anything wrong? Well, just leave me a note. Love you. Bye.
Sex, money, power. Cannes is the place where the stars come to shine and dreams come true. Also featured Goldie Hawn and Jeremy Irons, all in the May issue of Arts and Entertainment magazine. To begin your yearly subscription for just $18 a year, 23 Canadian dollars, call 1-800-238-2800 and receive a free CD of Red Hot Jazz, performed by the Canadian Brass Ensemble with your paid subscription.
When I say stand by, it's radio silence.
Go inside one of America's most secret agencies.
Take 5 steps to your right.
Undercover, up close.
Let me know when the helicopters are in.
A privileged inside look at America's elite drug squad, the DEA.
Left turn, Jerry, left turn. Make sure he advises him of his rights.
Gripping. Compelling.
Got no papers, nothing.
And personal.
I think if we weren't here, things would turn to chaos.
DEA.
I'm Bill Curtis. Join me for investigative reports. Friday, here on A&E.
First time I switched pain relievers, it was from aspirin to Tylenol. Then recently, I switched again, from Tylenol acetaminophen to Advil. You see, I got these really pounding headaches, and I found Tylenol didn't always get rid of all the pain. So I tried Advil, and found that for my really tough headaches, 2 Advil worked better than 2 extra-strength Tylenol tablets, better than extra-strength Tylenol caplets, better than Tylenol gel caps. For my tough headaches, Advil just works better. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
There's a whole new movement called self-care. That's why Almay's created prescribed care therapeutic body treatment. You don't need a prescription. Just ask your pharmacist about Almay prescribed care. Self-care for skin.
Now Maalox comes in a brand new flavor. Water. Introducing new easy-to-swallow Maalox caplets. The antacid that doesn't taste like one.
I don't feel like Haley has problems. I feel like the world has some problems. And sometimes I feel like my job is standing in front of her and cutting a path through the world. Haley can walk down the path, but we've got to get the obstacles out of the way. We use stain stick from Spray and Wash because the last place we need a challenge is in the laundry room. And stain stick is powerful enough. I can treat the clothes, throw them down, forget it for up to a week if I want to. Concentrating on life is important. Worrying about the laundry is not.
Those are my kids, yeah. Well, it's hard to believe that they're the same people who now come in at 3 o'clock in the morning. There was life with us before we had children, and we'll go back to that when the kids leave home. I think I'm like 32, so it's just the numbers that sound funny.
Kathy Collins believes in getting the most out of life, which is why she uses Dove. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. It won't dry your face like soap.
I've used it for a long time because it's got so much cream in it. That's why I use it, because it's not drying on my skin.
I took diet pills. I lost 34 pounds.
6 months later, the weight came back.
That's when I decided to get off the diet roller coaster and get on a Nordic Track.
In fact, Nordic Track is so easy to stick with that after 5 years, 7 out of 10 Nordic Track owners still use their Nordic Track skiers an average of 3 times a week.
It's been more than 2 years. The weight's still off, and I'm still on my Nordic Track. You should give Nordic Track a try.
Call now for a free video and brochure. Take weight off and keep it off. Nordic Track introduces the Weight Loss Satisfaction Guarantee. Research shows that Nordic Track's total body workout burns more calories than exercisers that only work your legs. Discover what numerous customers have found. With regular exercise on Nordic Track, you can take weight off and keep it off. And we're so confident you'll lose weight too, we guarantee it. We'll guarantee that you'll lose at least 10 pounds in 60 days or your money back. Call now for a free video and brochure. Ask about our 60-day weight loss satisfaction guarantee.
hidden from civilization.
That skull belonged to a creature that was half man, half ape.
Hidden from the passage of time.
Could be 1,000,000 years old.
They're not human, they're apes. Apes.
That could be the missing link.
Discovery becomes a race against extermination for Burt Reynolds.
We don't know where to draw the line.
They're trying to make slaves out of the trophy.
Skullduggery, today on A&E.
Does your long-distance company treat you just like everyone else? Well, now there's long distance made for the way you call. The I plan, only from AT&T. I is for individual. Switch now to AT&T, free. Call 1-800-238-9995. I just want a good deal, you're thinking. That's why AT&T prices are competitive, and our calling plans fit you, no matter who or where you call. I is for competitive. Switch now to AT&T. If you're not totally satisfied, we'll switch you back free. We have more people to help you, and you can access AT&T from most payphones without special codes. You get one bill, not two. Call 1-800-238-9995 to switch free. Every day, 13,000 people are switching to AT&T. I is for individual, only from AT&T.
Time, the Great Depression. Place, the devastated Midwest. Crime, robbery, and murder. Suspects, the Robin Hood Bandits. Their names were Dillinger, Ma Barker, Bonnie and Clyde, Babyface Nelson, and Pretty Boy Floyd. They blazed a trail of daring and death through America's heartland until the FBI became an unstoppable national crime-fighting force. A breakthrough moment in American justice. Wednesday on A&E.